Welcome back to another episode of the Light the Torch podcast, your ultimate USC football hub where we dive deep into everything Trojan football. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our breakdown of sophomore defensive end Braylon Shelby, who we ranked at number 17 on our list of 31 most impactful players for the Trojans 2024 season. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. But today, we're shifting gears to a player who transferred from Mississippi State, Redshirt Senior DeCarlos Nicholson, who we've ranked at number 16 on our list. USC's DB's coach, Doug Belk, has been singing Nicholson's praise, stating that his growth has been as good as anybody's. Standing at 6'3" with an impressive wingspan, Nicholson was a standout in USC's spring game. With D'Anton Lynn's preference for tall, physical DBs, DeCarlos is a perfect fit for what USC's defense is shaping up to be. Now, let's rewind the clock and dive into Nicholson's journey before arriving at USC. Starting off at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, DeCarlos originally played quarterback as a freshman in 2020. In 6 games, he completed 16 of 36 passes for 178 yards and added 210 rushing yards on 25 carries, showing off athleticism early on. But it was his sophomore year when he made a significant transition to cornerback, a move that clearly paid off. He tallied 19 tackles, including 2 for loss and an impressive 16 pass breakups, earning himself recognition as one of the top JUCO prospects in the nation. At Mississippi State, Nicholson continued to develop, contributing in 13 games as a junior in 2022 with 5 tackles and a pass breakup. His senior year saw him take on more of a prominent role where he racked up 42 tackles, including 2 for loss and 2 pass breakups over 12 games, 7 of which he started. When you watch tape on Nicholson, 2 things immediately jump out at you. First, he's almost always left out on an island, trusted to handle one-on-one matchups without much help, showing just how much confidence the coaching staff has in the ability to lock down opposing receivers. Secondly, you notice that very few passes are thrown his way, a clear indication of the respect quarterbacks have for his coverage skills. DeCarlos has a knack for sticking to his man, consistently being in the right position and rarely getting beat. His physicality and length allow him to blanket receivers, making it difficult for them to create separation. But he's not just a coverage specialist. DeCarlos is also a reliable tackler who isn't afraid to come up and make a play on the run game. Whether it's shutting down receivers or stepping up to the ball carrier, DeCarlos consistently proves that he's more than capable of handling the demands of being a top cornerback. However, it's important to note that the competition in USC's cornerback room is incredibly fierce. With experienced players like Jacoby Covington, Prophet Brown, John Humphreys, and Greedy Vance, the battle for playing time is intense. And let's not forget the very talented freshmen like Marcellus Williams, Isaiah Rubin, and Braylon Conley, who have been receiving significant praise recently. This depth and competition will only push DeCarlos to elevate his game further, sharpening his skills and preparing for the challenges ahead. The combination of elite coverage ability and tackling prowess and the drive to stand out in a deep and competitive cornerback room makes DeCarlos Nicholson a vital piece in USC's secondary, especially in a defensive scheme that values physical and versatile DBs. As he continues to develop under the guidance of coaches like Doug Belk and D'Anton Lynn, there's no doubt that Nicholson will be a key player to watch this season. So there you have it, our breakdown of DeCarlos Nicholson. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think he'll get the start? Remember, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we're less than 100 away. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. It really helps us get us closer to that goal and ensures you're a part of the conversation. Keep the torch burning bright, and as always, fight on.